Busy man.
Ah, MC Sir,
Hello,
nice to hear
Mr.
from ya.
Hardy. How are you?
Oh, I am doing fantastic. How's the little drama going?
Little drama.
I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've had my eyes set on bigger horizons at the moment. What's going on?
Well, I've got reports of your artists coming to our studio and shooting up our cars.
Oh, well, I guess, you get what you throw out there.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I've heard similar tales of your artists coming over here shooting at mine, so I feel like they're just fighting with each other. How about we just have a talk with our artists and tell them to stop killing each other? I really don't want to deal with any reports of that.
I mean, I know for a fact that none of my artists have been over there shooting your cars, so you're lying.
I'm lying. Well, I didn't say cars. I feel like they're probably just shooting my artists.
Wait, who shot your artists?
I don't know. Probably one of yours. Here's the thing. I don't really care about this, to be honest. I'm a little busy, Mr. Fixer. You see, the music awards are more important to me for all of us. I'm trying to create a vision of success, so what happened to you previously doesn't happen to anyone else.
Oh, you do remember what happened to me previously, right?
Oh, I do, and trust me, it is in the back of my mind while I'm planning this year's awards.
So you're telling me the MDMR artists are not going to get overlooked like it did last year?
Well, I want everyone to get the spotlight, and I've already contacted third parties to make sure that everyone gets their spotlight.
What does that mean?
Third parties, they're going to make sure that everything has integrity, right? So there's no bias. Obviously, I have bias. I'm CEO of Wu-Chang, so we need third parties outside of any label to make sure everything goes smoothly.
And who are they going to be?
Who are they going to be? Let's just say federal authorities.
What, so people who actually listen to the music industry, or?
Yeah, that's another thing is the Academy, I'm going to look at the events, right? I'm going to see who actually goes to the events, not just ours, but yours too. So I need you to send me over photos or footage from your intern idol or anything like that. Send that over to me and I can make sure people who are in the Academy actually listen to the music.
Well, but it doesn't matter about like events. There's people still putting out music. Like, they need to listen to all of the music is the problem.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. But I want, people who are in the Academy, because they already have to listen to the music if they're in the Academy. They're going to have to listen to all of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, why would they even be in the Academy?
Well, I don't know. Last year I got overlooked, so in a huge way.
Well, you won. The previous guy kind of went into business for himself and screwed you over. And honestly, it hurt the integrity in the entire show, because the whole point of an award show is the person who gets voted to win wins. I'm sure we can agree on that.
Absolutely.
You deserve that win.
Okay, I'm just, I'm worried about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't worried that the CEO of Wu-Chang owns the award show.
Yeah, I understand that completely, but I'm already getting other people involved, so it's not, just me. Even though it feels like people like you and I have to do everything around here to make sure this industry doesn't die. Everyone's sitting on their asses,
You're not
what
wrong.
the hell?
You're not wrong there.
Well, good. I'm glad we could agree on that.
We agree on that. At least whether we agree on many things, we agree on that we both want a healthy music industry. So
indeed, and I feel like, this little drama is adding a little bit of spice back into it. People are making songs. They're really trying.
We've always been making songs, big man. Maybe you, man, have not been making songs, but we've been making songs. All right.
I've seen Ava make a fair amount of songs for sure.
Not just
Who
Ava,
else?
Bella,
Echo,
Sammy, Echo. The list goes on over here, big man.
Yeah. I mean, the list goes on over here too. Let's not forget that.
I'm sure. I mean,
hey, trust me. I listen to your guys' stuff. Let's not throw that away. I know about.
I listen to your guys' stuff, so.
Oh, I know you do. Hey, how's Raiden doing?
Raiden?
How's Tony and Zelda doing? Coming back over there.
Doing fine as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Hey, fantastic. I'm glad, we're really making a real music industry. I feel like before us, everyone was kind of like, sleeper, not really doing anything. But we're really changing the game, huh?
Yeah, I am really changing the game. I agree.
Oh, hey, not just we. Hey, when I say we, I mean you, me, who else? Maybe Tyreek. Where's Molly up to? Where's Molly up to? Hey, maybe she'll come back through.
Oh, well, I'm sure now there's an award show. I'm sure she won't want to be
overlooked.
Oh,
you already know she's going to be calling me up.
I'm sure she won't want to be overlooked.
She's going to be hey, is Ecstasy nominated? We really got this crazy new artist. You got to listen to him, party. Oh, by the way, we're starting TikTok challenges.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she came to me like for a 40-minute meeting about TikTok. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about, girl.
Oh, okay. Less interesting. I didn't hear about that one still. Didn't hear about that one.
Hey, you'll probably hear about it soon.
I'm sure.
You know how it is.
All I'm worried about is my artist getting overlooked like they did, and from what Mandem Records' perspective was, the same thing as last year. The fact that SK wasn't only was nominated for one song is crazy. So you can't speak on last year. That weren't you. So I'm not gonna hold you responsible. I'm just saying. If this becomes another Wu-Chang fest, we know what these awards really are.
Whoa, the first person I called was Patar.
Okay.
To help out.
But I mean, Patar's not really in the music industry like that, though.
Yeah, but, he's helping out with it.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, it's your awards at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's really hard to find people, in the music industry, right, that aren't releasing music. There's not too many people.
I'll drop you. Where do you want to go? Quick. Sorry.
I can't really think of who is super involved in the music industry that isn't with a record label.
Nice car, by the way.
Ping, where you want me to go real quick? No, I don't know. It's only really me and you.
See, I can't really think of anybody.
Well, this is the thing though. To me, I feel like each label should. Again, it's your awards at the end of it. What here? Yeah.
Yeah, right here, mate. Right here. There you go.
It's your awards at the end of the day, so you're going to do it however you see fit. Appreciate you guys. Sorry, I had to jump off. Apologies.
That's right. Take it easy.
Yeah, obviously, you're going to run it how you want. I feel like you just need people who actually listen to the industry. It can't be an awards. Again, my opinion. This is all just my opinion. At the end of the day, it ain't a popularity contest either, though. It's an award show.
Yeah, true.
I just don't think that's healthy either for the industry. Because if it comes down to just who's the most popular, that doesn't prove that you're the best. You had the best music video. It doesn't prove that you had the best song. It doesn't prove that you had this, or this. It's not a popularity contest. It's a group of people who can be objective, of course, and then go, this is what I think is the best song of the year. This is what I think is the best pop song. This is what I think. Do you know what I mean? After it's been curated. But me personally, even, again, I won, but it was a popularity contest. That's why I won.
Yeah.
Not because it wasn't down to my talent. And that's one of the things that is also frustrating about it for me, But at the end of the day,
I'll be real with you. We have to make a bigger academy. Last year's academy was way too... I feel like we get enough people in there who actually know about music and just have a bigger academy in general, things will look way better.
I feel like, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, you're going to be privy to most of the meetings for this thing. I feel like to help you, because otherwise, you know what happens at the end of the day? If this comes out with mainly Wu-Chang people winning again, if you didn't have someone at the table from the other labels, it looks bad again. I feel like having other people from each of the labels be around it will be better for everybody.
Yeah, I've already got a few people from the other labels.
I mean, but you haven't got no one from MDMR yet.
I do.
Who?
Zelda.
Zelda?
Yep, and Tony. Tony most likely, yep.
Taking the piss.
What do you mean?
They've been asleep for 4 months.
They'll listen to the music, right?
So wait. Let me get this straight.
Well, who else? Who else do you want?
If you're going to be at the table, why am I not at the table? Are you mad? I actually admit when we have bad music. Are you crazy? Zelda and Tony? They're gonna run off another honeymoon for 4 months. Are we really doing this? What, people who wake up every fucking 10 minutes, they get a seat at the table, but someone who's been here for 6 months consistently putting work in is getting shunned? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're setting the example?
Here's what we'll do. Maybe it won't be Zelda or Tony. How about we do Ava Thompson?
But big man, you're gonna be at the table.
Yeah.
How are you? So let me get this straight. You want the CEO of Wu-Chang? Like, think about it from an Optus perspective, is what I'm saying to you. You want the CEO of Wu-Chang, who also owns the award show, to have a seat at the table, but you won't give the COO. I'm not even the CEO or the owner. You won't give the COO a seat.
Whoa, Zelda and Tony were both COOs.
Keyword there. Was.
Yeah. And didn't they give you a management position?
Big man, they gave me a CMO permission and then fucked off for 4 months. What are we doing here, Hardy? Like, come on, brother. Like, you can't...
Hey.
Just because I'm confrontational doesn't mean you can kick me away from the table.
Kick you away, Fixer.
Hardy, you know exactly what you're doing.
We've been on a phone call for over 10 minutes.
You know exactly what I'm saying. Don't even try it.
So you want a seat at the table?
What I want is to be able to observe, because what I'm saying to you is, if the award show when the awards happen, yeah, Artist of the Year wins and it's fucking Zolo, let's say, yeah?
Yeah.
I can sit there and me, like, I don't know how, you don't really know me, like, as a person. You know the persona, and you know the ego, but I'm talking about from a music perspective, brother. I tell people they are shit so much in my own label. Like, I actually care about the music industry here. Like, other people might have hidden games, and all I'm saying is, if I'm in the room and they go, and the song, and all 5 songs get played, right? I'm gonna say which song is the best.
Okay.
Like, who are you, brother? Don't see how you can put people who are not, put SK in it. Like, make SK actually do it. Like,
does SK actually want to?
Probably not. That's the biggest problem. You'd have to talk to him.
That's the thing. I would have already asked him.
Like, generally, you need someone, in my opinion, again, this is all my opinion, you need someone high up at LNE, you need someone high up at Ecstasy, you need someone high up at Wu-Chang, and you need someone high up. How are you? You're literally saying Zelda and Tony, they're artists, bro. And they don't even wake up consistently. How can they be on the board of this?
So, let's look at it from that perspective.
Yeah,
all right.
sure.
So, who's high up at MDMR? Just let me know. So, you, Harlow. Who else?
Tommy, SK, me, Harlow, Denzel.
Okay. And then Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Molly.
I mean, I can't talk for other labels, big man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm saying to save headaches of, like, brother, let's be realistic out here. Like, there's gonna be awards that people are going to disagree with. At least at least when there's disagreements, it's like, well, at least there was a seat at the table for everybody. I'm not even saying everyone should have a say. I'm saying everyone should be able to hear.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because at least then, if like let's say they're doing the round table of voting, right?
Yeah.
At least then you can go, well, at least we know it was impartial. There was a decision made. No one was in the room going, oh yeah, you should vote for that one. Oh yeah, you should definitely have that one. Like, it's just a perfectly impartial
here's what
thing.
I like. Here's what I like about you, Fixer. You know, I feel like we can have a discussion without trying to kill each other.
Oh, me and you 100%, brother.
Yeah, because that's my main thing.
Wartime, big man. Like, when I need to
we
have
wanna we want to choose these high up people to help.
Yeah.
But we don't want to go in there on the day of and then just try to kill each other.
No, 100%. No, I
we definitely
100%,
don't want that.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, to me, it's like you have to have the option of all the labels to have a seat, and then you have the people who actually make the decisions. Because I just feel like otherwise you've got the bias. Like, oh, it's already fishy that you own it.
I agree. I agree with that.
Like, you can't. That the optics of that just looks crazy. Like, if Zolo beats me for best rap album, let's say, I'm not even putting out an album, but
that looks bad.
That looks terrible off the bat. At least if you were like, well, I was in the room, the voting was done like this. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. I agree with that.
That's how I see it anyway. Again, I don't think, and again, all you can do is extend the hand towards LNE and Ecstasy. If they show up, that's on them. If they don't show up, that's on them. But at least you can extend the hand to say, look, this is what's happening, you know?
Now, what would happen if we went into an office, you, me, and Jamal, and talked about music? Now, I'd be really interested. I like that, Fixer. I think that's a good idea.
I feel like that's those are the things that need to be done. Like the award show. Look, the award show is a big deal for everybody. Is the big thing. It's a big deal for everybody. I know how much it changed my life. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like it didn't. It changed my entire life. So all I'm worried about is my artists gonna I'm not saying they're not gonna win awards,
being overlooked,
but they're not even gonna get looked at. Like, I know what artists have put out good music this year. I know what artists probably deserve to be nominated for other people to then judge them. Tony and Zelda, no disrespect to Tony and Zelda, but they don't know anybody. Like, they've not been around. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And that's not me. That's not me trying to undercut, but that's like, bro, that's like you saying, I don't really know too many people that wake up for you because I'm not around the many times you guys wake up, but I haven't seen Easy in a while, so I'll use Easy for instance, right? They say Easy had a seat at the table, and then you've got this new hot up-and-comer singer-songwriter that's been about, but then they're not even getting a conversation because he doesn't know who they are. Like, I know every single song that's been released by our artists to go, okay, that one would fit in Best Pop Song. That would fit in Best R&B. They put out this music video, you know? And then there's a course of like having that conversation of like, all right, now these people are going to actually go and decide who actually wins.
All right, so here's my whole thing, right? Is I feel like you could possibly be nominated. And if you're nominated and also a part of that team, then that looks bad as well. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I can walk out of the room for those type of conversations, though. For anything that I'm nominated in, well, because number one, I don't want. I don't want to know who wins things anyway. But what I'm mainly talking about, bro, is like the actual nomination of like. Let's say, like best pop song comes out, right? Like I know for a fact that Bella should be up for should be put in a pot full of all the other best pop songs. I don't know if I don't think Tony's even met Bella. And don't get me wrong, there's still a long time to go for this. So I understand that.
We have like till December.
Yeah, no,
but it's good we're having these conversations.
Yeah, I just think an open conversation about all of it is better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like to me, I'm like, but yeah, obviously if it's best rap song, and I'm gonna go, you gotta remember, I'm gonna go to my team and go, all right, this is how I envision it, right? We're gonna have a big MDMR meeting. We're gonna go best pop song, and then we're gonna go, it should be this, and this. Cool. Best rap song. They're gonna go this, and then I'm gonna present that then to you. Then the conversations. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Okay, I think we had a misunderstanding. Okay, yeah. This is all kind of already what I planned. Then.
Got you.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
I think
like having like worried, everyone come up with a list of what they nominated.
Yeah.
And then you can just sort of oversee like in the actual discussion.
And then then I can, I'll just stand in the back being quiet. But at least if I'm in the room is what I'm saying. It's like, well, at least I know Hardy wasn't there. I'm using you for instance because I'm talking to you. But Hardy wasn't there going, yeah, but Little C's had the best diss track of the year, fam. Like, he has to win. It's like, well, okay, but you're influencing what's going on. Like you're literally on the song. So
I get that 100%.
Like, at least if there's people in the room, like that conversation nobody can say, oh, well, this was this and this was this. Like, no, like people get judging wrong all the time, but that's as someone's opinion. You can't blame someone for their opinion. But you can blame someone for them not getting the nominations right in the first place, you know?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we agree on all of that.
Say less, then I agree.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy we talked. We've had like a 20-minute call down.
Yeah, sorry.
It's one of the longest calls I've had in a while.
I apologize.
Yeah, I agree with all of that, and I think that's all good ideas for sure. Like, obviously, I understand my bias. You know, I'm trying to get people 100%. That disagree with me, like, involved. That's what I want.
You just want, like, from my perspective, you want people that actually give a fuck about the music industry. Like, the biggest problem... They're
willing to say something about it.
Well, whether it's good or bad, you've got to have people who actually care. Like, it's pointless having a bunch of people who don't care, then go, all right, just go and vote on it. It's like, well, okay, great. Like, that was the biggest problem with last year for me, where it's like, if you wasn't popular in the city, you weren't winning an award.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, the way they were doing it is like, oh, this presenter should be this guy because he's popular.
Yeah,
it's like,
no.
what? No, we shouldn't do that shit. Like, I understand, like, a few presenters being like that, but, like, all of them? No, they have to be involved, right? And it has to be from Mandem, from L&E, too. I think L&E
100%.
represent a part of the music industry that's pretty unique.
100%.
Like, I've never seen anything like it.
Oh,
so get them involved.
Me and you both, brother.
Hey, they be making bangers over there, making their music videos. They got passion. I like that.
They're doing something, brother. They're doing something.
Hey, I see them doing stuff more than ecstasy.
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, 100%.
yeah, get them involved. Hey, even Damien with the Sad Boy Studio stuff.
Yep.
I mean, that's something too. You know, we're in touch with everything, and we need to make sure. Yeah, and I'm glad you're so passionate that you're willing to talk to me for 20 minutes, because I feel like that's the biggest thing. There's not enough passion in the music industry so we can make stuff happen, because there's so much potential
100%.
and yet I feel like we're missing out.
100%, bro. At the end of the day, like, you gotta remember, this award show means a lot to me. Like I said to you before, like, without it, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So it's a bigger deal than what I think some people might think it is, and to the artists, it's a bigger deal than you know, than anything. Like, having an award, bro, it's one of the most cherished things I have in the city. Is my award, you know? Like, it's a big deal, but obviously, I think just getting it right is also a big deal. So,
and the thing is, some people didn't even get their awards.
Yeah,
like, legitimately, some
wild.
people didn't get them, and I've been
wild.
fighting for that. I've been fighting for that for months.
Oh, I would have been fuming. You would have been hearing from me, boy. Let me tell you.
Hey, so text me. So right now I'm working on a document for just requesting to make a bigger stage, basically make the award show feel bigger, like different effects, you know, pyrotechnics, lighting, stuff like that. If you could text me what you think would look good, like on a stage or anything like that, let me know.
Okay,
because I'm working on that right now, and I'm gonna send it in probably tomorrow, or you know, over the next week.
Yeah.
When I talk to a few people like Nancy Drew, for example, you know, get her to look over everything, and we'll send it in. So send me what you think would look good for next year's stage. What you think would be good for performances, because that's another thing for me is like, I feel like performances could be so much better. Like, we could get some really cool stuff for performances.
I mean, the first performance was fucking epic at the thing. So stuff like that is fucking amazing. If you can do more
with
stuff
the
like
screen
that,
in the back.
brother, I would happily do that.
Okay,
Happily,
fantastic.
like stuff like that would be crazy. Are you doing
like even small stuff like being able to hold a microphone?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that would be big.
Little things. yeah, little things like that. I feel would be awesome.
Definitely. Are you doing international again?
International, yeah. It's just stuff like that is tough to do. I feel like anytime anyone gets involved, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm walking on thin ice half the time, because then I got people from Spain over here telling me all about their drama, and I'm like, I don't even think we should be talking about this.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I hear you. I do absolutely hear you. Say less. All right, cool.
Okay,
all right,
fantastic.
My guy, appreciate your time. Seriously, thank you for taking the call.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, send that over to me. We'll get it squared away.
All right, man. Catch you in a bit.
All right, see ya.
Bye.